President Donald Trump plans to dismember government $1 at a time. His first budget, expected to be unveiled later this week, will mark Trump's most significant attempt yet to remold national life and the relationship between federal and state power. It would codify an assault on regulatory regimes over the environment, business and education bequeathed by former President Barack Obama, and attempt to halt decades of steadily growing government reach. But Trump's first budget will make more of a statement than most debut spending blueprints by other new presidents. The White House has made clear it intends to use the document to usher in the radical political changes that powered Trump's upstart, anti-establishment campaign last year. It comes on the heels of other big changes such as the abrupt dismissal of 46 U.S. attorneys last week and the effort to dismantle Obama's signature health care law. The senior White House advisor laid out his philosophy during a rare public appearance at the Conservative Political Action Conference last month. If you look at these cabinet appointees, they were selected for a reason, and that is the deconstruction. The way the progressive left runs is if they can't get it passed, they're just going to put in some sort of regulation in an agency, Bannon said. That's all going to be deconstructed, and I think that that's why this regulatory thing is so important. Slicing up government power is part of a deeper antipathy towards institutions and the political establishment that runs deep in the Trump White House. At various times during the early months of his term, the president has seemed at odds with different parts of the government that he runs. His disputes with intelligence agencies are a prime example. Last week, Trump's spokesman Sean Spicer did not reject the notion of a deep state of entrenched federal employees that is popular among some of the president's supporters, suggesting that some embedded former Obama administration officials were working to bring down the Trump agenda from within the government. "We're going to do more with less," Trump told state governors late last month, promising a government that is lean and accountable to the people. Trump will highlight his priorities by upping military spending by $54 billion, and is also expected to boost funding for Homeland Security, money that may be used to toughen immigration enforcement and to build his wall on the southern border. The president will cement his America First policy by slashing State Department funding, foreign aid spending and grants to the United Nations, officials have already made clear. And nowhere is his assault on government expected to be as dramatic as at the Environmental Protection Agency, which is bracing for a massive reduction of its budget.